Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I will be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate with you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this reading could definitely resonate with you. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. Okay, guys, let's get into this reading because I was in the middle of recording for my Patreon, and then my spirit guides, they came and said, there's another reading you have to do. And I know when I, get that sort of insight and message, it's, I have to put it on YouTube. So, and it's a lot of information in front of me, a whole lot. And my readings are timeless. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. This could be something that you're going through in the present, or something that you will be going through. Yes. All right, guys. So then let's just jump into your reading, okay? So your very first card out is the Lovers in Reverse, okay? And then your last card out is the Two of Cups. So these two cards tell me that this is some strong emotion, okay? Very strong emotion, a very strong connection, all right? Now, the thing is that lovers is a choice, right? So lovers in reverse, lovers in the upright, there's still a choice. There could be a choice after a union is broken apart, or this is choosing someone or something that is less appealing compared to something that's more appealing, or that is more aligned to you, okay? And I have to say that because it's not all about like the look of it on the outside. What I mean by that is some of you could have an issue with breaking away from something that is less appealing. You could be tied to it in a way that you may find it difficult to get out of it, but it needs to be removed, or whatever the case may be, for you to choose this other thing. For some of you, it's going to be that you have these two choices in front of you at the same time, and for others, it's going to be you have to break away from this less aligned situation before you see the new situation appear in front of you, okay? Literally, all right? That's how I'm feeling and seeing it. That's that, okay? So take that message. But off rip, when I first look at this, if I were to just look at it as one whole story before I break everything down and then go over to the right, because I have two spreads out here for you guys. I'm using the Tazama African Tarot for the tarot spread to my left, and I'm using the Orisha Tarot to my right, because I wanted to make sure I, got the right message for you guys. So, yeah, let's start. Okay, we got this is what I wanted to say. What I feel, and I'll break it down after I say this, there could be someone who wants to get involved in a relationship with you, someone who could be like your superior, or a teacher, or someone who gives guidance. The expert feeling I'm getting, because I have the Magician, King of Swords, as well as the King of Pentacles in your spread. But that person feels like they can't express their feelings and emotions towards you, okay? This may be, for those of you who I keep telling, you're going to meet influential contacts, influential people. With the energy you're in, this good, energy of, expressing yourself and being yourself, you may just attract this person, this expert person, and they may really want to be with you. Okay. This could be a scenario for some of you guys, but they're going to feel like it's not the right thing to do. There's guarded energy here with the Four of Pentacles, in your first row. Okay, and then there's like a conflicting message, because we have the Knight of Swords, but it's in the reverse next to the Page of Swords. So I feel like somebody wants to say something to you, but then they try to change their mind, or they've been wanting to say something to you and now they're going to tell you, right? Because they've been so guarded. Four of Pentacles. Like, that's why the message isn't coming out right. And then Lovers in the reverse, if it's this scenario, it's that, I've had these feelings for you, but I've been keeping them down, All right. So I'm definitely feeling that. The issues around it is because of people or perception. And by that, I mean, they could either perceive you to have, offers or options, other options other than them. You may feel like this person has other options because of whatever status or stature that they have. Or Five of Wands in reverse, there are people who have negative things to say about you or this other person and can feel competitive, like maybe they want to get at your person or get at you. And maybe that's why there could be a pause for you or a pause for the person trying to talk to you, okay? There's definitely indecision in your third row with the Two of Swords in the upright. And then I feel that same indecision with the King of Swords in the reverse, right? Someone not using sort of common sense and just being the leader and making a final cut decision. See, because we have the King of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. And that could be someone who is trying to approach a situation from a more like logical standpoint, less emotional, right? Like approach a project or a new venture in this logical, less emotional way of being, because they feel like if I'm emotional or like if I have these love feelings for you, it's conflicting to what we're trying to do. But see, in the reverse, I don't think that they can do that. I don't think that they are able to actually keep these emotions down, and I think you'll be able to pick it up. Intuitively, you'll see it, okay? Now that is if this is a love situation. And I want you to give me a second because I want to make sure I'm telling you guys everything and not skipping over anything, okay? Now, the one thing is, regardless of whether this person walks away from you or not, or reveals that they love you, but then say, we can't do this. We might have to, let's just put a pause on this. I don't want you to get upset. I don't want you to get over emotional. Express yourself, meaning tell this person how you feel. Tell them, if you think it could work or not, or whatever the case may be. Be honest in your feelings, but don't turn this into like a battle. Because if somebody says, I can't do it, and you see there's no reason why we can't, and I know for some of you guys, it's like, I don't even have the fight in me to be trying to beg somebody to see me for me. That's the attitude. Don't. Walk away from the situation. If this person comes back around, Two of Cups says that this is going to be great. This is going to be a good thing. If not, there's something else for you. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Message of air, I already know that your angels and guides are already orchestrating things in your favor. What we have to remember, guys, is that when we come across certain people or situations, they are for your highest good, whether it be a lesson or the outcome you wanted. But remember, if you keep striving, you will have the outcome you want. But when we're dealing with people, we have to allow them their free will choice. And that's all over your spread, okay? Like I told you the first time, lovers is a choice. You even have the Seven of Cups here, which is choices. Either you thinking someone has, other choices, or they thinking you have multiple choices. Obviously, people are in the background are jealous, so they want to be a choice. Four of Pentacles and Seven of Cups is asking you to not have any type of illusions. And the only way to keep those illusions down is to focus on the task at hand. So just keep working at whatever it is you're working at, whether that is you alone working on something or you and this person, focus on the job part, okay? Because the outcome of what could be for you two as a relationship is still up in the air with Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Now, give me a second because I want to make sure I'm telling you guys this right. This person definitely fears jumping into something new with you. I don't think that they fear working with you, but I think that they fear getting into a certain relationship, because we got like the Page of Wands, which is that fear, hesitation, the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and then the Seven of Cups. This is like that fantasy. Like I fantasize about you. I think about, you know, what we could be, but I'm afraid. Page of Wands in the reverse. And it's coming from, this is that strong, stable energy. See, like this right here, I know is, if this is your energy, great. You know, if you're the King of Pentacles, Magician, the expert person, very stable, devoted to what they're doing, then this is your fear. But if this is not you, this is theirs. Okay? Making the right choice. I'm not picking up a player energy, because Seven of Cups could say, oh, you know, this person thinks they have options, like I'm not good enough. Not when you come with King of Pentacles energy. Excuse me, sorry for the sirens. Not when you come with King of Pentacles energy next to the Magician. I'm not picking up a player. I'm picking up fantasy. I'm picking up playing out a fantasy in their head, but not like a fantasy that can't be attained. I think it's a fantasy that they're really thinking, like, I wish I could make this happen. But then the bottom row is like, but maybe someone has something to say, co-workers, people in my field. I don't know. These are jealous people, and I think they either speak against whatever could, you know, come up between you two, right? And then that causes some more indecision. And then this person isn't thinking straight with the King of Swords in the reverse, but all they really want to do is be in union with you. Now, give me a second because I need my notes. Okay. And see, so the lovers with the Hangman, lovers and the Hangman, tell you that, what is this? It says, good things will come to those who wait and surrender to fate. And whatever it is you're thinking of, it's not going to happen today, meaning it's not going to happen soon, like very, very soon. But if you wait, things are actually going to play out the way they're supposed to. So for those of you who are actually going through this now, and it's like, I was actually I felt we had a connection and we were doing things together, and now all of a sudden we can't, X, Y, and Z. I didn't think this person was toxic, but now they're gone, you know? If you give it time, this could come back together. But please believe, the minute your guides pick up that this person isn't trying to come back to you in the right way, don't worry about this time of like not dealing with someone, or maybe you're dating others and you're like, I don't know about these other people. Don't worry about that. Message of error. Things are being brought together the way they're supposed to be. If you want this person, you know that person wants you, it will come together the way it's supposed to. If not, you will be aligned with a new partner. I truly do feel that, okay? Because your Two of Cups is your last outcome. No matter what happens, you're going to receive the offer or the union that you deserve. Now, I've been talking about this in a love scenario. In a business scenario, this is trying to tell you that if you had a deep connection or partnership with another person in a working relationship or with a company, and I mean, definitely you have a strong emotion around it. If it ended, there is a new union and cycle coming for you with something different, okay? So it's basically telling you your new contract is better than your old contract, okay? New contract is better than your old contract. And the best thing to do is not to let a lot of outside influence tell you not to go and take this new contract, okay? Because that can cause you indecision, and then you won't be using your common sense, all right? Give me a second. Something I need to see. Yes, the other thing that needs to happen for either this union to work out is the devil. The devil needs to be released. There's some obsession here, okay? And it needs to be fought off. Something needs to be fought off. Some obsessive behavior, because it's causing a delay. causing a delay, okay? Some obsessive behavior is causing a delay. Yeah. And it could be returning 8 of Cups in the reverse, returning to either someone who no longer serves you, a habit that no longer serves you, but it has to be released. And it may need to be released in order for your new unions to work, whether that be love or work, okay? Like, you know, a venture. I was just about to say something about the way you need to release this energy, because I guess it's conflicting. There's something conflicting. And if it's not you, it's your person. And that could be a reason why you guys can't be together. See, if you guys haven't formally called yourself a pair, or, you know, we feel this attraction, but we don't know what this is. I don't know, your magician person, magician King of Pentacles person could be playing the field right now, or dating, or you could be dating or playing the field, and you guys could be enjoying it and just too scared of the strength that you feel with the attraction between you two, right? So in order for this to work, one of you would have to release, you know, negative thoughts around relationships or what this union could be, because somebody might be pessimistic about, you know, getting into a relationship again. And I don't know if that's you or the other person, okay? If you feel hurt by this separation, breakup, whatever it is, really don't lose faith or your courage or your fire. We have the message of air, but it's in the reverse. There's something here like this. You got the outcast. It came in the reverse. Outcast, and you also have the enslaved prisoner. So this is like being trapped, alone. Being outcast is feeling alone, but this is in reverse, so maybe somebody's coming out of that feeling. This could be your person feeling like, or you, my hands are tied. I can't do something. I can't have the thing I want, which is causing the sun in reverse, okay? Some delay. Something's got me trapped, right? Or this is you in your head. It could be you in your head feeling like negative things always happen to me. I don't get what I want. They want you to stop thinking like that. So here, let me read the outcast in the reverse for you really quick. One sec. Okay, because bear with me, guys. This might be a long one. There's so much energy here. And I want to read it as broad as possible, because you all are going through different things, but there's a similar energy when it comes to your choices and what's good for you, what's not good for you, okay? So in the reverse, the outcast says, as this card is completely ambivalent, it may present various contradictory or opposite situations. And and I already feel that it's like contradictory, like you want to be with me, but you don't be with me. We're only supposed to be working together and not falling in love, right? What is this, you know? So the best thing to do, though, is focus on the work, no matter what, okay? So it says, therefore, he may change what has been said before and go back to the right path, or else his weakness or deficiencies may become aggravated and irreversible. Suicidal instincts, sexual perversion, obsessive neurosis, uncontrolled psychism, cynicism, psychical vampirism, 1,000 masks for a single face, because he does not know who he is or where he is going. Listen, I was picking this up over on Patreon about authenticity. So I don't know if that's the authenticity for you or the person you're dealing with, but this just said 1,000 masks for a single face. And I don't know, hold on one sec. I don't know if this is you or someone who feels like they can't be themselves, okay? And someone needs to, you know, come to terms with whoever they are. You know, I don't know why this is such a big deal about identity and authenticity. I mean, when it comes to that other person, I don't know what their issue is, you know? But for you, be yourself 100% of the time, definitely. But the other thing, let's go back. It says, therefore, he may change what has been said before and go back to the right path. Now, if this person has said, like, I can't be with you for some stupid reason, this person may come back and say, hey, I was wrong. I don't know what I was thinking. I was so in my head. overthinking, overanalyzing the situation. I actually want to continue whatever we're doing, but they may want it to go further in some bigger way, you know, expand our relationship to a love relationship, maybe, okay? Whatever the case may be, I was picking this up a while back about renewals of contracts, rewriting a contract, right? So someone could come back, work, love, hey, I was wrong, I want to start over again. Let me try one more time. Because the other thing is, not only did they release the overthinking and trying to be controlling, if it was a sexual thing, maybe they've finally gotten that thing under control. Maybe you finally gotten something under control, okay? The vampirism could be these people, you know, too many people in the pot telling somebody what to do. Okay, maybe they finally like shut those people out so that they can, you know, follow their own mind, okay? So Outcast in Reverse is saying, you know, I'm done, you know, hiding and closing myself off, being overly protective, right? Okay, so then we got the three of air in reverse. Let me get that for you. Give me a sec, guys. And I'm sorry, it's gonna be a long, because this is a lot. It says the time of utter desperation is gone. Three of air in reverse. This is what it looks like in the upright. And this is what it is in the reverse. And it says the time of utter desperation is gone. Maybe danger too. Wounds will not be easily overcome. Tears will come again because of painful memories. Healing will be slow and difficult because your heart will be torn out of your body. Damn. Okay. And listen, guys, I know this one, the descriptions are dramatic, but let me try to, like, you know, filter it out a little bit for you. What I'm really feeling is that it could be difficult for you to want to accept this person back because of the way that they walked away from a certain situation. Okay. You might not want to, or you want to, but there's still a wound and there needs to be some sort of healing around this. Okay. But they're trying to tell you that there's no danger anymore. All right. There's nothing to fear. So where there was a lot that you said, this is a problem. Who are these people? What's going on? Know that when this person comes back, that's not a problem anymore. Like, that will not be an issue. But what was I going to say? It will take time for you to heal and get comfortable in the idea of you two being together. All right. Here, let me see. You also have here. Before I do the message of fire. Actually, let's do the message of fire. Is the first thing that popped out. It must be important. Message of fire in reverse says, do not lose hope in your energy. Do not lose hope if your energy seems to disappear. Go back to the path that was apparently lost. Again, this is talking about going back on the right path. The Outcast just said that. You know, maybe this person will return to the right path. And now it's saying again, go back to the path that was apparently lost. Find strength in your relatives or beloved. Listen to their advice and pay much attention to their suggestion. Do not allow only ashes to remain after your work. Recover lost love. Recover lost love. Reinforce your defenses, enliven your optimism. So get happy, keep boundaries, but there's something to recover. There's something to recover. Whether that be this relationship that we're talking about, a friendship that could have been lost, family relationships that could have been lost. Also, if there's someone you trust that you can talk to about this situation, hear them out. Maybe you may not know it. Maybe they've gone through a similar situation and it actually worked out for them. And they could tell that you're going through something similar. So, hey, give it a try, because for me and so, it worked out. We went through the same thing. One of us got all caught up in our head. And, you know, we finally came to a realization that, you know, if we want each other, we're going to have to make it work, right? So be aware of that. Now, again, about your dreams. Message of air, message from air. This card I pulled in your Orisha reading over on Patreon. It was at the top of the deck just the way it's at the top of the deck now. And it literally has to do with your dreams, what you're being shown, because your wishes are going to be fulfilled. And I know that. That's what I'm saying. No matter what happens, I know your guides are going to bring together the right situation for you, okay? Some of you might be going through like lessons of forgiveness, okay? And that's why this situation seems so difficult, you know, or like the outcome doesn't seem for sure, like there's a level of faith that is required. But know that no matter what, even if your person free will chooses not to bring this back together, something will be brought together for you, okay? Remember that, right? Even with the female as Shu, she's in the reverse, but it tells me, you know, choice, because as Shu is at the crossroads. Someone, you or someone, is gonna come to a crossroad and they're gonna have to choose which way they want to go. Okay. Here, let me get this about the dreams. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah. So it's here we go. Message from air, ethereal and light, standing on a cloud. This messenger is seen in dreams, perpetuating endless innocence and purity of birth. Okay, there's something pure being born here, something right, which is why, like, if it doesn't come together now, it's because it's being worked on. Okay, being cleansed, being purified. Right. She is the fairy that grants wishes and protects creators. See, your manifestations are being protected. Your wishes are being granted, whether it's with this confused person who will finally come to their senses or not, because there will be someone who definitely knows what it is that they want from you, okay? Or what it is that they're gonna make with you, excuse me. So don't get depressed about this, Sun in reverse. Don't get depressed about things being delayed, because there's a delay. I mean, hangman. Because someone needs to have a different perspective. They need to change their perspective. In the upright, I think that the perspective will get changed. Someone needs more confidence. Queen of Wands in the reverse, that's behind the hangman. Because their confidence causes them to lack harmony with you. That brings disharmony. All you guys want is stability. Whatever this is, there's stability behind it, okay? Your high priestess says so. You know, someone knows, or they secretly want to marry you. They secretly see you as their partner. They want to marry you. They see you as a strong foundation. There's a gift from God coming to you, Ace of Pentacles. And if it is I think it's money and a relationship. If it's money, get prepared. If it's this relationship, there's a lot of love and material abundance involved. Okay, a lot of love and material abundance. You also have the Chariot, meaning you're headed towards success. The way you're headed is successful. Even through the confusion, you're on the right road. Okay, you're on the right road. There's an offer here. And this offer, Page of Cups, is sitting behind Justice. This is the right offer you need. This is what you deserve. And the Sun, happiness. The Sun is happiness. But someone has to wake up, Judgment, and choose the right way to go. Another choice for transformation, resurrection. Okay, remember we were talking about forgiveness earlier. So someone may want to resurrect a situation. And I believe it's true, okay? And remember, guys, I'm not talking about old exes and things like that. This is not an old ex at all to me. Not with this upright King of Pentacles, upright Magician. No. Okay, and literally that could be a reason why this isn't coming together, because some of you may have been either involved at the same time or not able to release it. Queen of Pentacles tells me this is a wife. This is a wife, and we got a King of Pentacles in the spread. And behind the Queen of Pentacles, not only is this a wife, someone who is materially abundant, very loving, could have children, but this is the energy that you're going to find yourself in, okay? And then Page of Pentacles is an offer, a stable offer, the beginnings of something, okay? But practical beginnings, right? And it's in the upright. And the thing is, what I'm seeing here, Ten of Cups in reverse, family issues, Nine of Cups in reverse, hiding that. Someone's hiding something, okay? And that could be another reason why this isn't coming together, all right? But while someone else is going through personal issues, because that's what I'm picking up, personal stuff. Somebody's going through some personal stuff. Don't let that be your focus. Focus on the work, whether that is if it's outside of this person or even with this person. You know what? Right. You're confused. So I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing and what we're trying to complete. let's get that done. We'll see how it goes between you and I. If it goes somewhere, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're okay. Because that's why I've been picking up this King of Swords energy a lot for you guys about being more, logical and calm. Because even in your Four of Pentacles, whatever someone has to say to you, be reserved. Be very reserved and let them speak their mind. Whoever this is, new person, someone you should let go, because with these swords, it's truth. You need the truth. So you shouldn't interject a lot. You shouldn't even interject a lot of emotion. That's why before I had a reading where you had the Queen of Cups and the Empress, and I was seeing all of this deep love emotion, but your King of Swords, I can't remember what the other cards were, but I know that it was saying like, hold all of that back. Hold it back, because that's what someone else is doing. Could very well be what someone else is doing. They could literally be feeling this for you, but for whatever reasons on the outside aren't showing it. So you do the same thing and let someone speak a truth, okay? Let someone speak their truth so that you know for sure in your heart if you want to either wait for something or carry on with your life, okay? Because you are still manifesting. You're still manifesting. Things are still growing for you. Things are good. Things are definitely good. No matter what. This is why it's like, I'm going to tell you another thing. This person who is confused about you, they do care about you a lot. They do love you a lot, but they're going to be very possessive. You may or may not like that. And that could be another reason why they're like, let me slow down, because I know once I'm involved, like, I don't want that person to go. Like, I'm gonna be all up your ass. You know what I mean? So that came up twice about like being controlling in love. And I don't think intuitively, I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I just feel like they don't want to lose something again. And if they care about you as much as I'm seeing, they do want you to be theirs forever. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. There's that energy there. But again, with controlling obsessive energy and someone being emotionally distant, you might not want to be obsessive in your thought about that, because remember, Seven of Cups, you could be projecting fantasies that really can't happen right now. And we don't want you to do that. But like I say, your outcome card is the Two of Cups. And what that's saying is either this is going to happen or it's just a fantasy. It's either going to happen or it's just a fantasy. And if it's just a fantasy, that's okay. Because someone came into your life for a reason. And it was to get something done, to spark something inside of you, to get you moving. If it does not turn out to be a love relationship, that's fine. They actually just pushed you further along the path. If love is what you're looking for, don't worry. Okay, your angels and your guides are going to grant that wish. They're going to make it happen. May not be with the person in front of you who you're feeling all these emotions with. It could be with someone different. But if this turns out to come back around and someone sees that, oh, we actually are both on this path together, then you might want to be open to forgiving that person and moving forward. If that's not something you want to do, that is totally your choice. Yes, I feel like I said everything I needed to for this reading, okay? That is the energy that I have for you. I don't know when you guys are going through this. You could literally be going through it now, or it could be this in a couple months. It could be happening in a couple months because, like I said, something new is coming through for you guys, fall and winter. So if it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to book a reading is in the description box below. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the current Patreon playlist or the updated one. I'm putting out 3 new videos. They're being uploaded today after I post this one. So I may or may not put the titles on. You'll see when you look in the description box below. If not, when they're done, I'll just update the playlist in this video and the following videos that I post today. So yes, don't forget, August 29th, 6 p.m., the Patreon community, we're getting together. We're going to be discussing all of the energies that we've been picking up on YouTube, on Patreon. Yes, finally getting together, meet each other. And that is what I have for you. Right, so remember, if it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay, guys. All right, I'll see you later.